क्यों छोड़े? 6,500 रुपया पर डे में 42% टैक्स, चाहे मेरा लगाओ चाहे क्लाइंट का लगाओ, राइट? होटल का क्यों छोड़े? तो व्हाट इज चीप? ये पैसा लग रहा है सीधी सीधी बात है। तो मैं ये ले आया, तो मेरी वाइफ मेरे से पूछी कि आप ये क्यों लाए? मैं कहा तुम समझोगे। ट्रेन में जब ट्रैवल करते गए, कौन बोला? नहीं, ठीक काम कर रहे। आप पैसे के प्रति आपका मोह होना चाहिए। यू मस्ट रिस्पेक्ट मनी. You spend, it's all right, but you cannot afford to become a fool, right? You spend with the complete knowledge that you are spending. Minimum respect for money has to come. So मैंने कहा इसमें बॉटल डाल देंगे, 15 रुपया बच जाएगा, राइट? शीशे नहीं बचेगा। कुछ नहीं, बड़ी छोटी कुछ नहीं बचेगा। जब उन्होंने ये कहा, I was taken aback. Now you see, someone would have thought कि इसके पीछे इतना ज्यादा लगाने का दरकार क्या है, करेक्ट करो? इसके पीछे, क्योंकि जब आप न्यूज़पेपर डालते हो तो न्यूज़पेपर, राइट? Newspaper just needs a small little support so that the thing doesn't fall down, correct or not? Right? And someone would have thought, why should I, if I were to cover the area of this compared to the, the area of this circle, or right, this is 15% of the total area, which means 85% of cost saving. Not only in terms of cloth, but in terms of the stitch, in terms of labor cost, direct labor, direct material, and direct cloth cost. Yes or no? Yes, sir. अपने यहाँ मुश्किल क्या है? अपने यहाँ कंट्री में कोई सोचता नहीं। अब जो आने वाले दिन में, they will require people who will think. They will not be आदमी का कहीं एक थॉट प्रोसेस था तो उसने सोचा, उसने सोचा। Extraordinary is just extraordinary. You understand, no sir? Extraordinary. आधा घंटा? No, sir. No. Possibly it encouraged you and not only work hard, but it possibly would have also encouraged you to think and get into what is known as differential thinking, right? Differential thinking, because that is going to be one very key element which is going to define how successful or otherwise you are going to be. Please try to remember, right, that most of you would be making to the industry. The difference would not be, 1 to 1.5. The difference will be only, कोई बहुत तेज होगा, कोई थोड़ा और कम तेज होगा. So the difference will be only by inches. So when you are competing for positions, right, get into something which is known as absolute differential thinking, and the first new strategy is, right, develop your analytical skills. What is the lesson that you got when we did that book game with, bookworm here and there? You could see that we were not able to. Let me also confess with you that when these problems were given to me, I also made the same mistakes that most of our friends made. This is because we are all tuned to a particular form of thinking. This was all right when the world was moving at a very, very comparative pace. But today, right, even President after the 26, after the 9/11 are being loaded by sadistic people all around the world. Whenever we are downloading certain files of our own importance, etc., some of these viruses are bound to get downloaded into our own files and possibly have a run on our hard disks and systems. But what for the fear of viruses coming down on our systems, we don't stop. We don't stop more strong. What do? Antivirus. The antivirus which is loaded on your system, right? Every day you try to download the updates, etc. on the antiviruses. It is anti-virus. So if the viruses are becoming strong, the antivirus gets updated so that it does not allow your hard disk to get affected. So it is with life. So it is with the challenges. So it is with what the world is going to be. The world is not going to be what we really wish it to be. Since we are all here in this world, we will have to develop tenacity, successful. Let not the world empower us. We will have to find our own ways and means by which we can perhaps control the situation outside and become masters of the situation. So we will all perhaps have to check the state of inactivity. Most of the people in our country have suffer from two diseases. One is kal kar lenge, which is the habit of procrastination, and the second is absolute state of inactivity. These two things are sure sorts, they are sure sort formulas for suicide and distress. Now, I'll just share a story with you which will perhaps give you a sensitization. In the dense forest of South Africa, when in the morning,
whenever I will read anything in a book or a copy, I will just take it completely. I will not keep any confusion while I will read anything. Second thing, whatever I do here from today will be in a perfect way, and I will keep that in mind that I don't think in a linear way. The world is changing, so I should think in a different way, and I should bring new ideas that how can I do the same work in a different way.
One, God bless.
BBA in third sem.
BBA? Third sem. Third sem. Very good. God bless you. Good morning.
I'm very grateful that we have Mr. Ajay Agarwal today with us. The experiences that I had was very great. I mean, it was very helpful, very useful. I learned that it's not always necessary to be very, just follow the orthodox way that has been following since years. I believe what Sir said, I completely agree with him that you need to be innovative, you need to be creative, be clear in what you do, and be specific, and do not leave it for tomorrow. Do it right now and do it in a very specific way. Thank you, sir, for your guidance.
Very good. God bless you.
That sir has maintained the level of bounding and interest, and the things that we learned was not very high, but actually it was just general things that we don't count on. We really don't matter those things, and we pay attention to those. But still, further when I read something or when I go through something, I really pay attention and keep that in mind that sir has taught something like this.
Thank you. God bless.
I would say two words to Ajay sir. The one word is one big word and a small word. The big word is thank you. And the small word is again thank you. Which we generally actually I learned from Ajay sir. It was in 95, I think, 96 period.
No, I just, that was wonderful. Actually, it goes down. I also learned it from a friend of mine at St. Xavier's College when he was giving a vote of thanks. डेढ़ बरस गया था, प्रोग्राम एक बजे खत्म होने का था, 1.5 बजे कौन vote of thanks सुनेगा, सब लोग So he said, ladies and gentlemen, I just take 90 seconds from you. And I just have two things to say. Something big and something small. The something small is thank you. And the something big is thank you very much. I sir learned it about 20 years back. And he said it in such a great style. Ladies and gentlemen, just now he said something big and something small. The something small is then what demanded to go big good. And the big is thank you.
class exciting, learning, and also I found out my mistakes, where I am wrong and where I am right, and what I can improve in myself and among my colleagues. That's all I want to say. Thank you,
so
sir.
what are the 2-3 areas you've identified you could possibly...
Sir, my concentration level was less.
Concentration level was less, alright.
Sir, if I do my work with more dedication, I would be able to excel in my work with my others and my friends also.
Alright, wait, God bless.
The basic thing which I learned was my
Listen,
thinking
be a
was,
good listener.
my thinking was it stopped after a particular level. I got stuck at one place and I couldn't go further than that however I tried. So I have to go beyond that, and I kept thinking at a particular manner. My manner hasn't changed, but I have made one conception and I'm thinking at the same manner. That was where I went wrong. I did not analyze much in a more, like I read one thing, it's below and above, then I started reading everything in that pattern together. Not bigger and small and that, so that is one thing. Concentration level is very poor. I give up very easily. That is another thing. Motivation.